A few hours ago, some exciting new updates about the upcoming banner roadmap for Genshin Impact have emerged. This information focuses on versions 5.4 through 6.0 and is packed with fresh details about new characters, banner lineup changes, reruns, and even some intriguing insights about Capitano and the next playable harbinger. If you're as curious as we are, grab a snack, settle in, and stay till the end because there's a lot to unpack here. Let's dive straight into it, thanks to our sponsor, LD Shop, brought to you by the creators of LD Player. If you're looking for a safe and trusted way to top up games like Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, or Zenless Zone Zero, LD Shop has you covered. All you need is your UID and server. Ready to start saving? Use my link in the description to register and grab an exclusive 5% discount on your top-ups. You can even buy the $100 pack from the official store for just $83. I also send Welkin giveaways to the winners through LD Shop, so let's grab a Welkin today. The process is quick. Just pick your product, select your server, enter your UID, and choose your payment method. LD Shop keeps your payment secure, and your purchase arrives in under 5 minutes. And there's more. Spend $80 or more in a month, and you'll unlock VIP status. That means perks like a free Welkin Moon, plus weekly and monthly coupons to keep saving. So, if you're ready to top up on crystals and save bid, click the link in the description and start this version with Arlecchino or any character you want. Thanks again to LD Shop for sponsoring the channel. The recent live stream just ended, and wow, the hype is real. Whether you've been saving up or just started collecting primo gems, this video will break down everything you need to know about maximizing your pools in version 5.4. We'll calculate exactly how many primo gems you can expect to earn as a free-to-play player, even if you're skipping some content like the Spiral Abyss or Imaginarium Theater. So, let's kick it off with the essentials. Version 5.4 is set to run for 42 days, which means you'll have plenty of opportunities to rack up primo gems daily. Starting with commissions, which will give you 60 primos a day. Multiply that by 42, and you're already at 2,520 primo gems just for doing your dailies. Easy, right? But wait, there's more. As soon as the update drops, we'll receive 600 primo gems as compensation for maintenance downtime, one of the perks of waiting patiently for those servers to come back online. Now, let's talk about events. We're expecting one major event based in Inazuma, which should reward us with a solid 1,000 primo gems. On top of that, there will be 3 smaller events, each granting 420 primo gems. Combine them, and you're looking at another 2,260 primo gems just from events alone. Not bad for having some fun, right? And then there's the Imaginarium Theater, which will reset once during 5.4. It's been made pretty accessible for most players, so we're estimating 550 primos from that. The Spiral Abyss will reset twice, and even if you stop at 411, you're still looking at an extra 1,200 primo gems. The shop reset during the patch will also net you 5 intertwined fates, equivalent to 800 primos. Don't forget about the character trial runs, Mizuki story quest, and the 300 primos we'll get from the version 5.5 livestream preview. Add all that together, and you're sitting at a total of 8,470 primo gems if you're fully free to play. That's around 53 intertwined fates. Not too many, honestly. But wait, what if you're a Welkin Moon subscriber? Well, you're in for a treat. With the Welkin, you'll earn enough for 77 intertwined fates. And even if you skip the Imaginarium and Spiral Abyss entirely, you'll still collect 6,720 primo gems or 42 intertwined fates. The math doesn't lie. It's all about staying consistent and saving up. Now, if you're someone who hasn't fully explored certain regions, especially Fontaine or even the newest parts of Natlan, this is your golden opportunity. Exploration rewards are unmatched when it comes to primo gems. So grab your compass and start hunting for those treasure chests, solving puzzles, and completing world quests. However, if you're like me and have already combed through every inch of Teyvat, then it's time to get serious about budgeting your primo gems. Every primo save now is one step closer to securing your dream character. Next, we have version 5.5. There have been some notable changes in the banner lineup since the 5.4 beta confirmed the initial characters. According to reliable sources like Flying Flame, we're expecting 3 new characters in 5.5. Yes, you heard that right, 3. Unless Hoyoverse has a sudden change of heart. This is practically confirmed. The 3 characters are Aoife, Veriza, and Ian-san. Among them, Aoife is anticipated to be a 4-star male character, which would bring a fresh dynamic to the game. On the other hand, Veriza is expected to be a 5-star electro character, likely wielding either a catalyst or a sword. Meanwhile, Ian-san, originally a cancelled character, is now rumored to make her official debut. She's an electro-polar user, though her rarity remains uncertain. It's speculated that she might be a 4-star, but releasing 2 4-stars in one patch would be unusual for Hoyoverse. If only one of them becomes a 5-star, my bet is on Ian-san. That said, I'd personally love to see Aoife as a 5-star, given the limited roster of male 5-star characters in Natlan. What do you think? Moving on to the expected reruns in version 5.5, the most obvious candidate is Benny. As the only Archon yet to receive a rerun during this cycle, it's certain that Venti will appear in this version. With Fury in his debut in 5.4, Venti becomes the logical next choice for Hoyoverse. So, if you're saving Primo Gems, now is the time to prepare. Beyond Venti, we might see Xianyun get her long-awaited rerun. She's been missing from banners for over 9 updates, making her a strong candidate. If Xianyun doesn't appear, there's also speculation about Emily finally getting a rerun, as she's been absent since version 4.8. Another possibility is the debut of Natlan reruns. Characters like Kinch or Malani, introduced in version 5.0, might make their return. However, if you're waiting for xilonen, you may need to hold on a bit longer. Her rerun could be tied to Mavuika's banner in later updates. Let's see how it all unfolds for version 5.6. We're entering the second half of Natlan's patch cycle, and the banners are only getting more interesting. According to trusted sources like HXG and Full Stop Chan, we're expecting 2 new characters in this version. The first is a Fontaine girl named Akafai. She's a 5-star character whose silhouette hints at assassin-like vibes, wielding a knife and possibly a trident-like weapon. Her element and weapon type remain unknown, but her design is already generating buzz. Alongside her, there's Dahlia, a long-awaited character from Mondstadt. While not much is known about him yet, he's expected to be a 4-star male character. Personally, Akafai seems fascinating, and I can't wait to learn more about her. On the rerun side for 5.6, it's likely we'll start seeing Natlan characters reappear. xilonen might make her return, especially if she doesn't show up in 5.5. Additionally, characters like Malani or Kinch, depending on earlier reruns, could appear in 5.6. There's also speculation about a potential Chaska rerun. If Xianyun or Emily don't appear in 5.5, they might shift into this version. The rerun lineup is still speculative, but it's becoming clearer as we approach the end of Natlan's arc. Version 5.7 brings a different kind of excitement. Rumors suggest this might be the final patch for Natlan, skipping 5.8 entirely and transitioning directly to version 6.0, a pattern similar to what we saw in Honkai Star Rail. If true, 5.7 could wrap up the Natlan storyline with a bang. The highlight of this version is expected to be SKIRK, a highly anticipated cryo 5-star DPS character. Sources like Flying Flame have confirmed her playability, and she's the only new character rumored for this patch. SKIRK's arrival has fans saving their Primo Gems already. In terms of reruns, it's hard to imagine Mavuika not getting her first rerun here, especially if this is the last Natlan patch. Pairing her with SKIRK could be a strategic move for Hoyoverse. There's also a chance for other Natlan characters, or even a surprise rerun from earlier regions, but we'll need to wait for more information. Now, let's look ahead to the mysterious 6.0 patch, where things get even more intriguing. One of the biggest surprises is the possibility of Capitano becoming playable. Recent Archon quests left many wondering about his fate, but reliable sources suggest he might still make it to the roster. Data miners have uncovered details about his model, including unique animations and weapon slots, hinting at his potential as a playable character. If Capitano does join the roster, it'll be interesting to see how Hoyoverse handles his story and gameplay. As for Columbina, another highly anticipated harbinger, her playability is confirmed but might come in a later update, perhaps 7.0, depending on Capitano's release. That's all for now on the banner roadmap from versions 5.5 to 6.0. With so many exciting characters, reruns, and potential surprises, the coming updates are shaping up to be some of the most thrilling in Genshin Impact's history. Let me know in the comments who you're saving for and what you think about these leaks. And don't forget, we're just 500 subscribers away from hitting 5,000, where we'll celebrate with a 5 Welkin giveaway. Let's make it happen together. Stay tuned for more updates, and as always, happy wishing!